selecting courses at the University of Ghana can be really frustrating and tiring, especially when it gets to the point where you need to decide whether you are single majoring, combining, or you are minoring in a course. It becomes really frustrating, and if you do not get yourself well informed to do the right thing, you might find yourself wanting, and you would end up not graduating from Ghana's premier university as you excitedly were admitted into it. So this is mainly for level 300s who will have to decide whether they would single major in a course or combine major, or they will have to minor in a course. Level 400s can also look at it so that they will know which courses to select and then the right thing to do. So this video is going to tell us what single major, combined major, and minoring a course is. Before we get started, we will look at what single majoring is, what combined majoring is, and what minoring is. Let's take the single major. Single major means that you are focusing more on one particular course than the other course. So let's say you want to single major in information studies. It means you are focusing more on information studies, which means you will take more courses in information studies than in political science. If you are combining both political science and information studies, it means that you are not centering more on any of the courses. You are giving the two courses the same, you're putting the two courses on the same scale, and they all would weigh 50-50. So that you would have to take the same courses, number of courses at the two departments. So if you are taking 3 courses at information studies, you must take 3 courses at political science. That is combined majoring. And for minoring, if you want to, you focus on one particular course, minoring comes with single majoring. So you single majored in information studies, which means you focus mainly on information studies. It means you might have minored political science. That's one. You'll have to take 2 courses. You'll have to take few courses in the course that you minored. So if you single majored in information studies and minored in political science, you would have to take, let's say, 4 courses in information studies and 2 courses in political science. That way, let's say we've given 80% or 70% to information studies and 30% to political science. That is it. So we are going to use the handbook to illustrate on the courses that you have to select if you are in level 300 and you have to decide on what to do. Let's get started. The reporting date comes, which is March, and before you do your online registration, you should decide whether you would want to single major, you would want to do combined major, or you would want to minor in a particular course. That decision needs to be taken before you do your online academic registration. We are going to use information studies and political science for this illustration. Yeah, so we'll be using the University of Ghana handbook for the illustration, and as I said, we would use political science and information studies for our illustration also. So this is the university handbook. Please go to the description section so that you can download it. This is it. Volume 2, September 2017. So we go to the table of content. We go to the table of content and we will locate the political science, Department of Political Science, which is 379. Department of Political Science is 379. So this is Department of Political Science. Then please open a new tab so we locate the Department of Information Studies. That is under the School of Information and Communication Studies. So Department of Information Studies, that's 441. So let's locate 441. 441. Yeah, so the School of Information and Communication Studies, Department of Information Studies. Please pay keen attention to it, just so that you will not make any mistake, because if you miss out on this, it can really be disastrous. So the program structure, we are going to level 300, because that's where the single majoring and the combined majoring and the minoring starts. And we do same for Department of Political Science. We go to level 300. Level 300. This is it. Let me zoom it so that, yes, so level 300. This Political Science and Information Studies level 100. So you can see major students, combined major students. So this is it already has regulations that you need to read from, but please pay keen attention to it. Open the handbook and scroll just so that you can get it. So if you are doing political science, reading political science and information studies, and you'd want to single major in political science, if you would want to single major in political science, this is the information for you, that each student, let me highlight it so that you would see if you want to single major in information studies. So each student will take a minimum of 3 core courses and at least 1 elective course in the first semester, and a minimum of 3 core courses and at least 1 elective course in the second semester. So it means that if you are single majoring in information studies, you are going to take 4 courses from information studies. If you are single majoring in information studies, you take 4 courses from information studies, and that will be the 3 core courses and an elective. So please go through the handbook so that you would see the 3 core courses you need to take. So for level 300, the 3 core courses are INFS 311, 323, 325. Then you scroll down to see the electives, so that you select at least one of the electives. So you can select either 329, 327 or 331, any of them. You can decide to take additional electives, but the required elective, you're supposed to take 1 required elective. So you'll be taking 4 courses from information studies if you are single majoring in information studies. Please, the 4 courses needs to start in level 300. Please note that. So we go to political science. Because we are single majoring in information studies, when you come to political science, it means you will be minoring in political science. So for minoring students, you take at least 1 core course and 1 elective per semester. So because you are at the minoring, you'll have to take at least 1 core course and 1 elective per semester. So if you are minoring in political science, that's we single majored in info, so we will have to minor in political science. That's when you are taking 2 courses from information from political science. The 2 courses can be that you take 1 core and 1 elective, or you take 2 core courses. So you see, you scroll down to level first semester courses. You have 2 core courses, which is Ancient and Medieval Political Thought, and that's Polit 341 and 343. So you can decide to take just these 2 core courses, or you will take 1 of the core courses and take 1 elective. So that is it for single majoring and minoring of information studies and political science. Okay, so we are back to address the combined majoring of information studies and political science. So that is also done in level 300. The decision is taken in level 300 and you take it 400. So this is the instruction for those who would want to combine information studies with any other course. for our illustration, we are using political science. So we are combining information studies with political science. So that's one. You will, this is the instruction for, this is the instruction. So a combined major student will take 2 core courses per semester and a minimum of 1 elective per semester. It means that you would you would take 3 courses in all if you want to combine information studies with political science or any other course. And the courses are NFS 321. The core courses, we have 3 core courses, so 3 core courses. So you choose any 2. But please, if you choose research method here, do not choose research method anywhere else. So you take any 2 core courses and you scroll down to pick an elective. So you take 2 core courses, you scroll down to pick an elective, which is any of these 3, an elective. So it means you'll be taking 3 courses if you are combining information studies with any other course. So at political science, if we are combining information studies, we are combining information studies with political science. So combining with it, when you come to political science, you'll be taking 2 core courses and 1 elective for each semester. So students offering research methods or its equivalent in econ, psychology, sociology, information studies can substitute a prescribed elective for the research method. So what, as I said early on, if you take research method at information studies, you do not have to take it at political science. So in that situation, you can take just 1 core course and then 2 electives in political science. But be sure you take 3 courses in political science if you are combining political science with information studies. So you scroll down to come and see these are the 2 core courses. You can take the 2 core courses and you take any 1 elective from here. Yes, so that is the clarification that we've given for single majoring, combining, and minoring of courses. We use political science and information studies for our illustration. Please do well to download the handbook so that you'd go through it to know the courses that you'd need to select. But be sure to know you select the right courses and take the decision before you register, whether it's single majoring, combining, or minoring. Take the decision before you register, just so that you don't find yourself wanting. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed. Please do that.